But if he didn't want answers? Finally, I sent a message. Then I waited. A week passed. Nothing. 2 weeks passed. Still nothing. Then one evening, an email appeared in my inbox. The message was short, only a few sentences. But one line immediately caught my attention. It said, "I've spent my entire life wondering where I came from." The conversation that followed changed everything. Over the next several months, we exchanged photographs, documents, and family histories. The similarities became impossible to ignore: the shape of the jaw, the eyes, even certain expressions. It felt like looking at a relative I had somehow always known but never met. Then came the most emotional moment of all. I sent him copies of the letters. For the first time in his life, he was reading words written by his biological parents. Words intended for each other. Words written years before he was born. Words that explained the impossible choices they faced. As he read them, a picture emerged. Margaret and Daniel had wanted to keep their child. The letters made that clear. But economic hardship, family pressure, and social expectations created obstacles they couldn't overcome. The adoption was not the result of a lack of love. In many ways, it seemed to be the result of circumstances neither of them knew how to escape. One letter contained a sentence that stayed with me long after I finished reading it. Daniel wrote that he hoped their son would someday know he had always been loved. For more than 70 years, that message remained hidden inside an attic. For more than 70 years, the person it was meant for never saw it. Until now. Eventually, our extended family met the man who had spent decades searching for answers. The reunion was emotional. There were tears. There were awkward silences. There were stories exchanged across generations. And there was a shared realization that an entire chapter of family history had finally returned. Some relatives struggled with the discovery. Others embraced it immediately. But everyone agreed on one thing. The letters had revealed a truth that would otherwise have disappeared forever. Looking back, what amazes me most isn't the secret